Hello and welcome to this very short announcement video. You know, I'm emphasizing on this because I've just recorded a video for like an hour long where I was just rambling all over the place, and in the end I was like sitting here like, why, what, who gives a shit? So I'm now making a new video where I just want to I can't even talk anymore, goddamn. We just want to briefly announce what's going on and what you can expect in the future. So, first thing, I have decided to make a Twitter account very soon. Not right now, but this is, you know, in the next info you will understand why. And here's the next info. I'm currently working on a framework. A framework is basically an engine inside an engine that you can use as a developer to create games more easily and more in a shorter amount of time. So basically what I'm working on is a framework, and this framework will be a basic set of features that I will use in all my games. For example, if you compare the Super Panda Adventures and Unloved, there are a lot of features that are very similar in both games, but you know, every time I make a new game, I have to set up everything again from the ground up. So, and this takes all kind of a long time. But if I have all kind of features already set, for example, a leveling up feature in the Panda game, you can level up and then you get skill points, and then you can spend the skill points to get talents or skills or traits or whatever. And in Unloved, you level up by gaining trinkets, and then you can use these trinkets to increase certain stats. So basically on the lowest level it's the same thing. You level up and you get more skill points and whatever, but yeah, so I'm creating kinds of systems, for example a quest system, because I'm currently thinking that all my games in the future will have like some sort of quest system. Even in Unloved you can basically call this a quest, like the main objective, find the blood crest, the second objective, find the moon crest, third objective, find the sun crest, and then fourth objective, find fill up 7 blood machines. So this is a basic set of quest objectives. So this could be done by a quest system. So I'm working on a quest system, a dialogue system. Like, even if I don't use it, for example in Unloved there is no dialogue set. Even if I don't use it, I think that in future games I will benefit a lot from having like a system for dialogue with multiple options to answer to certain things and stuff like that. So I'm working on all these kind of feature sets, and also I have created a new options layout and menu. Basically I didn't create it, I bought it, but it's much more efficient and better because it uses the INI files from the Unreal Engine and not like the own kind of stupid way that I've set up in Unloved. So it will be much more efficient and cleaner and better and easier to work for me, because if I want to make a new weapon, for example in Unloved, like I would have to start a new weapon from ground up and basically copy paste all features for this weapon, and then I have a new weapon, which is extremely inefficient. And in the new system I have basically a equip system that equips all kinds of items for you, and then it checks basically what type of thing did you equip. If it's a weapon, then it just pulls all the data from the weapon from the item, and then you have this weapon. So it would be much easier for me for the next kind of games to make 100 weapons that are all different than making one weapon in Unloved. So I'm very excited about this, I'm very happy, and for this I want to make a Twitter account, but right now the framework is so boring to watch and look at that it doesn't really, you know, it's not really very interesting and very entertaining to get information about. So I'm waiting for the Twitter account until I have something to show you guys, something very interesting and awesome. For example, I'm currently working on the AI, and I think that if the AI really starts working and has really diverse mechanics and gameplay elements and whatever, then I think I could show off a video showing you the AI, and I'm really happy about this. And yeah, this is the next thing I'm working on, is the framework, because when I have this done, I can much more easily make more games in a faster time. If you can compare this basically to Skyrim and Fallout 4. these games are very similar under the hood, but on the surface they are completely different. So you know, I'm setting up the features very on a very broad scale, so I can easily create all kinds of games with this. So I can make a first-person game, I can make a third-person game, I can make a top-down game, whatever I want. So I'm very excited about this, and this is something that has opened up to me, like with the Unreal Engine, because it's so easy to work with. And also I want to start working on my own 3D models and animations, because I have already started with that a few years ago, but it was very difficult for me to go side by side, learning the Unreal Engine and learning how to make proper 3D models and animations, because this is a very deep topic to get behind, and it was just too much for my brain. But right now I feel like the Unreal Engine, I have kind of a grasp of understanding how the engine works, so I don't have to struggle too much with the engine, so I can now use my brain power basically to create, start working on how to make really cool looking 3D models and animation stuff. I'm very excited about this, I'm very happy, and I really hope that, you know, what do I hope? Yeah, I hope that I get the same kind of community interaction kind of going with Unloved, which was amazing. Did I tell this in this video? The community feedback I got during the early access of Unloved was so awesome and amazing and very motivating, and it was just the best. And I'm very thankful, and I thank everyone who's watching this, who might be who has maybe watched all the development commentary videos of Unloved and stuff before this, because when I look back watching these development commentary videos, I'm really happy and smiling. I thought, like, when I was making them, I thought like, oh god, I will never watch these videos because I will cringe so hard. But now that I'm done with Unloved, and you know, I'm not completely done. I have another set of features that I'm currently working on, not working on, but I'm thinking of, and that I try to implement. But the thing with Unloved is that the game is out, and people are they can kind of know what they have. So and also the netcode is I wasn't really efficient when I was working on the netcode. So whenever I'm thinking of new features, I don't want to completely, you know, change the way the game is experienced, and also I don't want to add too many features that I don't know if the netcode can handle it. And by netcode handle, I mean, like, you know, I have set up the netcode so stupidly that it's my own fault. The Unreal Engine netcode is superb, but yeah, I've made a few mistakes that would be too much to reverse right now. But in general, I'm very happy with Unloved, and hopefully I can add a few more features that make it more awesome. But yeah, at the same time, I have to be careful not to, you know, ruin everything. So anyway, so yeah, I'm working on the next game, and you know, I have the idea for about 4 more games. That's how crazy it is to work with the Unreal Engine. It's so awesome, and you have like so many options, and like you're like, wow, I could do this and that, and it would be another game. Like, for example, just think about this. If I would take Unloved, how it is, exactly how it is, and just change the perspective to a top-down view, I would have some kind of a role-playing game, like some kind of horror adventure type of game. It's amazing the amount of features or the amount of stuff you can pull off with the Unreal Engine just by adding simple things and changing some core things, and then you have a completely different experience. I could easily work on a VR thing for Unloved, for example, but currently I don't have any VR equipment here, and I haven't dabbled too much with that. I haven't dabbled at all with that. I didn't even use one single 3D VR thing ever, so that would be a new thing. But currently, you know, I have 4 ideas for games, like 4 game ideas in my head that I could easily make, and also yeah, I don't know, this framework currently is my baby, basically, that I'm currently nurturing, and you know, I had to take a time off from developing because I was kind of going crazy with my brain. Not because the work was so much with Unloved, but because I was worrying so much. Yeah, like, you can't believe it. It's like I was worried every day. I was every day checking the reviews, like, oh my god, it's a negative review, oh my god, people hate me. And every time I was so concerned, and oh my god, I was stressed out beyond belief. It was like crazy. And now I just, you know, the game was out, the game was released, and I was like, chillax, dude. Just chill the fuck out, man. And this is basically currently my life goal, to just chillax. Just don't give less shits, man. What's wrong with you? Why do you give so many shits all the time? So I'm chilling out right now and working on my next project. And also I want to move to a different country, which is also another thing that I could just worry my ass off over. But I'm just chilling. I'm chillaxing and relaxing, laying back, like not giving a shit. I'm moving to Austria because Germany, I don't know, it's just not my thing, I guess. And now I want to move to Austria and see if that's my thing. And if not, I'm moving to a different country, maybe, I don't know, Italy. I have no idea. I haven't thought about this. But yeah, currently my plan is to live in Austria, and I'm currently preparing my ass to get over there and be cool, you know, drink a cup of tea and chill the fuck out. So yeah, this is all I have to say right now. Try to condense this video much more, and currently I'm at 12 minutes, and I'm very happy with this, because this is basically all I want to say. Don't worry, I'm working on more shit. I'm working on the framework right now, which looks very promising, and I'm very excited about this. Currently working on the AI, having like multiple basically branches of AI, so that if it's a certain type of behavior that I want, then the monster can just, for example, if I give the monster a healing skill, then it will act as a supporter, and if I give the monster like a tanky skill, whatever, then it acts like a tank or whatever. So you know, different kind of branches for this AI type stuff. So yeah, I'm very excited about this. I'm looking forward to show you guys. And also, yeah, I wanted to make this clear. I'm looking to, you know, I'm planning to make a Twitter account, so you can be easily in the loop, so I don't have to make, you know, every time I make a new thing, that it's not, most of the time it's not worth making a whole video. So when I was working on Unloved, I was like waiting basically to have like a feature length video, so I can show you like 3 or 4 things that I'm working on or something like that. So when I make a Twitter, for example, I can like easily like make every day or every second day or whatever, give you an update like, hey man, I'm working on this, and maybe post a short, you know, animated GIF or something like that. So it's much easier for me to maintain and give you more updates and have a more frequent update, because these videos, even though they seem kind of short, it basically takes a long time, because I'm kind of a perfectionist. So whenever I record this video, you can expect me to record this for hours. Even this video, this is very short, and I'm trying to keep it as short as possible, so I have to quit soon. Even this video, believe me, in the last weeks I've made at least 10 attempts to record this, and even every attempt was at least half an hour to an hour long. So it's crazy, it's fucking crazy, and I want you to update you and keep you up to date, and tell you what I'm working on, and you know, have an interaction and get feedback or comments from you guys, whatever. But it's, you know, I have to make it easier and shorter for me. So I think Twitter is a good way, and also, you know, every ass on the planet has Twitter. Why do I don't have Twitter? I don't know. But yeah, I think it's a very easy and easy and fast way to keep you guys updated and have more interaction with you guys over the time span of my next project, which will be probably over a year. So there's a lot of things we can talk about, you know, just you and me and the internet. Very private, you know, just you and me and the internet. Anyway, so this is my announcement video. Bam, 15 minutes. Awesome. I love this. So I hope you guys are happy that I'm back, basically. You know, I had to take time off. I hope you're not mad, because I was just worrying my ass off all the time, and it's horrible and frustrating. And, you know, even if you do something awesome and everyone loves it, everyone's like, yeah, man, this is the shit. There's one person who says like, I don't like it. And then you're like, oh my God, why? Why doesn't he like it? Oh my God, I failed. Yeah, this is me basically in the last months or whatever. Fuck this, you know? Everyone, chill out. Especially me. I'm rambling again. See how easy this is for me? God damn, I'm rambling all the time. So, yeah, I'm very happy to announce this. I hope you like this video. If you have any kind of questions, comments, whatever, please leave a like. What? No, please leave a comment down below. Honestly, I don't give a shit about the like and dislike ratio in my videos, because I don't monetize. Well, I do monetize them, but it gets me like 3 cents or whatever. I don't give a shit. So I'm probably not even monetizing this video if I remember it, because I have it on auto monetize. See, I'm rambling again. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any kinds of comments, please leave them down below. Write me an email, go to the Steam forums, whatever. And I will see you in the next video, and I will see you when I make my Twitter account, because, you know, I'm currently holding off because I want to start with a bang, kind of like with an announcement or whatever. So I'm currently just working on my little framework, which looks like garbage, but it's very awesome. And as soon as it looks awesome as well, I will let you know. So yeah, this is my video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for, you know, being there and giving me feedback, and that's awesome, you know. And I will see you in the next video and stuff like that. So yeah.